11/18/2020, and we have what? We have Google, but most importantly, the PantherQuant Trading App. Pure mathematics. Each line in our system is $1.10. And the IR, and this is live right now, and when using the PantherQuant trading system, we are trading, as you can see live on this opening bell. And the opening bell is 23 minutes into the opening bell right now. And we are identifying the bottoms. This is the November 27th, 1810 put. And the last print was 56.85. And now what you can see with PantherQuant is when the IR is weak, then you went straight down. But it's pure mathematics, as we can see. The high, 1765, and the low, 1751, which is lower than yesterday. But now, live in action with PantherQuant is we're going to identify it. And each line is $1.10. And it calculates it. And when the diamonds are going down, these are high frequency algorithms, referred to as our mathematical quant engine. And each line is $1.10. And how does PantherQuant establish how weak a stock is when the IR goes down, you can see the red candle go down, and you can see each line mathematically. 1, 2, there's the third script, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh times $1.10. And that is mathematically to the penny from this breakdown bar to this bottom. Now we're going to go through this live, and we're going to establish a bottom line. Then we have the option market. Now, all of you retail option traders, you don't get to see all of the exchanges like I do.
Good morning.
And so basically, what
Good
we're
morning,
doing
Tommy and Bill.
is I'm going to put this on pause. Once again, everybody, it's very clear that we are establishing a zero IR. When PantherQuant establishes that zero IR, the put options will be at the high, no matter what. Now, retail option traders do not have all of the markets when you're trading options. And when we're at zero, you can see the values go up there. And look at what's going on with the zero in Panther. You can see you're dropping in the teeny value, and each line is $1.10. And when we did hit zero, now we're going to see if we can identify a bottom with PantherQuant. As we go through that zero, we can see that mathematical teeny drop. And this is live right now, and the markets are open almost 30 minutes, 28 minutes, opening bell right here, right now. And using PantherQuant, and then the 18 puts that we're trading over here. And when that IR went down, then we are exiting the 1810 puts on the high up here. As this goes down, this price will go up. However, when we stop with the IR, we have to know when to exit the 1810 put and take that big gain. That last print, 56.85, is us. And that means we're making big money right now. And we're using that IR to keep us in the trade. As you can see the candle right here, it's still very weak. And this is with live market hours. And this is using the PantherQuant. How long to stay in the trade is what option traders don't know how to do. The PantherQuant mathematical engine and price weighted average within the option pit, bid and ask. We have all of the PantherQuant system set up. We will set you up where you can see the whole option market, all the ECNs. You can be direct access to the floor, which you are not. You can see right now that when the IR comes up in value and the green bar happens right here, you can see the price. So in the video here, as we're in the live market, people need to know when to exit. But we were the low of the day, and we are exiting out up at the highs, and we will be. But we have to use this IR, and the $1.10 value is pure mathematics, and mathematics do not lie. And then that is how you trade the 1810 put option. And when we are going to put a bottom in, we're going to identify the turn in the IR. When that goes up in value, then we're going to watch the bid and the ask is 64, 65, and what we do using PantherQuant, there you go, IR got right back down to 1. There he is. Look at the value. It's all over the place. Look at the bid and ask. This is what you retail option traders can't see. You can't see all of the ECNs, and you can't. And you can't get direct access execution. And how do you get out when there's $2 or $3 in the bid and ask right here? And what does PantherQuant do? PantherQuant tells you that when the IR will turn up, then we're going to go up. And it will have to go toward 25 IR, and each line is $1.10. So it goes 1, 3, 5, 7, mathematics. The mathematical engine does all the work for you, as it does. And right now, when Google price turns up, we can see with the option price here, the 1810 put, and we can see the whole market. And I put bids way down here at 61, and then I'm also on this side of the market on the upper out. And how do I do it? Is I have to have the PantherQuant app and the Google stock to know how that is going to keep me in my 1810 put option as we're in the opening bell right now. And we're still at a 1 IR, and that's why that bid is staying up here. And it does not lag price, not even 1 penny. Take your free 5 trial. Right now, we got hit on the lows, and the last print 67.30 on the exit up out. So people are taking profits. You got a 70. Look at that IR. When that IR is on 0, watch the ask go up 71. Watch. When the IR in the PantherQuant app drops like that, you can see your prices move, and who's in control of the price? You are. You are not being controlled, sitting there in front of your computer, not knowing what to do. But with the PantherQuant mathematical trading engine, which it does all the computations for who? For you. And how do you stay in the option trade? Or how do you get out? It's $66 by 69 1 minute ago. And retail option traders do not know how to adapt to that, but we do. And we do it with the PantherQuant IR. The value in our system is $1.10. And you can see the bottom. So let's look at the bottom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 times $1.10 off of that bottom. Now it's that mathematical, and it is. And the diamond is still lower, but now we have that $1.10 right here mathematically. Right there's the number. It will not be wrong. Take your trial. There you go. 1, 2. Watch that IR pop. This is live, and it's here, and it's now. Watch the put options drop. You don't know when to get out up here on the highs of the day like we do. 67.30 is a high and a low, but that is what that market is. We have alerts. We have alerts. So this is how you identify that bottom. And when the IR values go up, then these values drop. See that? 64 by 66. And it's live. And it's here. Watch. 25 IR. This value goes down. If you don't know when to exit, you have to have PantherQuant mathematical trading engine because it controls the option prices. When you take that trial, it's going to be live like this, and you're going to be here with me. There's 25 IR, but what does that mean? It means that it's not real strong. To verify the bottom, we need this IR to go up above 55. So it's at 30. Now we identified the bottom real time right here, right now with the trade, how to exit the 1810 put, how to identify the IR. When it goes up, then the value of the 18 put drops. It does not lag price, and it's right there. You can see that IR now. It's below 25. You can see the diamonds here. That's a triple diamond. It's pure mathematics. Each line is $1.10. We're at a 26 IR. And here we are in the 1810 put live, $64 by 65. So when the IR goes up, values here drop. This is how you know how to be an option trader with the PantherQuant trading mathematical engine. The math does not lie. The diamonds do not lie. Those are algos. And they're mathematical algos in the exchanges. And these are the exchanges and the options. And there's lots of different ECNs that give you direct access to the floor. You don't have this right now. This is live on the opening bell. There's a 20 IR. There is a bottom, pure mathematics live. When the diamonds drop and the body drops, that's because the IR drops. That's why that drops. So each line is $1.10. Now demo it with this, and you can see the option prices. When you go up in the IR to 25, and if we're above that previous half bar where the triple diamonds are, that would be to verify. That would have to run north through 35, 45, and so forth, and then these prices will drop. So option traders don't know when to have an exit, and they don't. And they don't have a mathematical quant engine that holds the bid and the ask in whatever contract it is. PantherQuant trading apps. We have lots of trading apps. PantherQuant mathematical engine. They're engineers that built PantherQuant mathematical system were very, very bright people, and they work. And when we say it will be 100% accurate, it will calculate all of this before the market opens. It will calculate the values, each line, we refer to them, teeny values, $1.10. And they will be mathematically pure to the penny in the price. And you can see it. When that dropped, then the values go up. And this is live for all the option traders. And this pure PantherQuant mathematical system applies to all options. The Googles, the Amazons, the shops, the ISRGs, the ones that have movement, CMG, Amazon, Zoom, the ones that have good dollar price movement. It's going to weight the price, whether you're buying calls or puts. In this case, it's an 1810 put, and Panther directed us when we put in the bottom. We bounced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 16 right here where it broke down, where these diamonds went below the price, and it does all the work for you. There's a lot more to it. Test drive your free trial Here is the 1810 put, 65.50. Yes, they are. Buy 68. Now, you option traders don't have all this data. Don't worry. It's all set up for you. You will be able to get an order executed in less than a millisecond. And you know your option orders don't always get executed and filled. Why? Because it's not the right order execution system. And we made this where an eighth grader, we made it this simple where an eighth grader can do this. And you can get very, very good at it when you have the PantherQuant mathematical trading engine working for you, which is price weighted. And then the diamonds are mathematical algorithms, and they're calculated each day before the opening bell. All the math is done. The mathematical engine is running fiercely in the background, and it does, and it keeps running, and it has all of the prices already calculated before the markets open, as it does. Not only that, there's your 22 IR, and this is how a bottom is identified in the PantherQuant Trading App in the first 40 minutes of the market. Yes, the video is a lengthy one, but it's live. We're trading the options live with order execution. I can see the total market. I know where everyone is. I am the one who influences the prices here. I'm the one in control. And the Panther mathematical engine is the pricing mechanism in the option pit. And you will be a very, very rich individual in your trading when you understand what you're doing with the option and what the price is, instead of the volatility eating you up in the bid and ask here. You have ways to get out of trades within a millisecond. So everything is set up. All you have to do now is redeem your 5-day trial seat with the PantherQuant mathematical trading option engine. And it is. And it doesn't lie. And the directional price movements don't lie. And it removes the emotion when you're trading options with the mathematical engine. Because what it does, it puts you in control of what the bid and ask price is weighted here by that IR. IR goes up, he's at 25. What does it mean in price? It's weak. Because if you're to confirm the bottom, this IR would have to be at 45, and then we would be up here. So once again, this is live market hours, and it's in the first 45 minutes of the opening bell. So let that be known. But most importantly, get your seat. Watch when the IR goes up. Watch the bids over here now at 62.70. See how they drop in value. See how the offer drop. They drop. These market makers drop. And we know what they're doing because we have the PantherQuant. Whoa, look at that. There you go. You're above the half bar. Look at that diamond pop. This is live. But I have to know, if I didn't exit up at the highs, then I had to use Panther when the mathematical engine had 0 IR. That meant the put option would be at the high. And now we're at a 30 IR. So you can see where the diamond is. You know each line is $1.10. There's a 31 IR. We know we can't break out higher, but look at the price in the 1810 put. Look at how the bid drops based on the IR. It's right here, and it's weighted to there. So it tells you when to exit. 1810 put, Google, first 45 minutes of the opening bell, using the mathematical PantherQuant engine. PantherQuant does all the work. There's 34 IR. What does it mean? If it doesn't go above 35 and I'm above the previous half bar and each line here is $1.10 and it does all of the math for you, it will be mathematically 100% right. Look, one teeny, two teenies, there's three, there's four, there's the fifth teeny, there's the sixth teeny. I'd be darned. The seventh teeny times $1.10 off of that bottom when you had a 0 IR. Now that we did that, we just dropped one, two, three teenies, and you just came back. This is live, and you can see the diamonds, and this is live, and you can see the IR at 28, and you can see the weighted price. So you know how long and to stay in the option when you're trading the 1810 put, then Google has to keep going down for these values to keep going up. So when you are below 35 IR, as we are, what that means is that it's not strong enough to keep these prices going lower. Because when that just dropped to 25 IR, we just dropped one teeny, two, there's three teenies, mathematically 100%, and it's 26 IR, and here's a new 3-minute. So we know the directional price movement, and we're 64.60 up here now by 67 now. So when IR goes down, then the values go back up here. When that goes up, then the values here in your put option of the 1810 goes down in value. Good trading day. This is a big game. Once again, PantherQuant, mathematical trading action, live. Redeem your free 5-day trial today.